Kandi, if you're watching, and we know you're watching, the thing is this, we don't have an issue with you. We're not jealous of you. We actually celebrate your success. No, seriously, but you gotta be a better person. And the reason why you gotta be a better person is because it's not fair to the people who have been following our careers, knowing that you are doing things behind the scenes.
Now, we gonna tiptoe around this shit, or we gonna get
Hell
to
no,
it?
we ain't tiptoeing around shit.
All right, well, fuck it.
Talking about Tamar Braxton.
Okay, there we go.
I do not like that bitch. I'm just gonna be straight up. I do not like that bitch. I do not like her. She is a fake ass bitch to me. And no, I was not finna be fake with her motherfucking ass at that place. I was sitting there looking at her crazy because I'm like, why is she over here acting like she trying to shake my hand in here when this lady talks crazy about me on a regular basis?
Red-haired Kandi finally snapped, and she is calling out Tamar Braxton for all the disrespect she says she has dealt with over the years. But as expected, Tamar is not staying quiet. Whenever drama starts, Tamar always seems ready to respond. She is now bringing receipts and claiming that Kandi and her friends were actually the ones who started the fight. With both sides telling different stories, the situation is quickly becoming even more heated and confusing.
You the one who sings so beautifully, but don't nobody give a fuck about it, because the only reason you ever get airtime lately is when you're talking about me or you're talking about somebody else. You're doing something negative. And if that's what you want to be known for is negative bullshit, keep doing what you're doing. Other than that, I would suggest learn how to be a lady. Learn how to carry yourself in public. Learn how to carry yourself on the internet. And learn how to handle your business without being known for drama.
Kandi finally spoke up about the long-running tension between her and Tamar, and it looks like the drama that has been building for years is finally coming to a head. Their problems reportedly started after Tamar Braxton joined the Great Escape Tour, and things between the two women have been complicated ever since. Fans may also remember seeing Kandi and Tamar compete against each other on Celebrity Big Brother. At one point, they managed to put their differences aside and found a way to get along. Unfortunately, that peace did not last very long, and their relationship eventually became distant again. For a long time, Kandi stayed quiet and did not publicly discuss the situation. Still, people had already noticed that the two women were no longer close. The tension became even more interesting during an Essence Festival event held around the 4th of July. Kandi was there to accept a Trailblazer Award alongside Monica, Missy Elliott, Brandy, and Mona Scott Young. While everyone was on stage taking a group picture, Tamar unexpectedly walked onto the stage. She briefly interacted with Kandi, which immediately caught people's attention. Tamar also has a complicated history with Monica, but instead of focusing on her, she turned her attention toward Kandi. This was especially surprising because Tamar had previously criticized Kandi while speaking with Nene Leakes. She claimed that Kandi needed to become a better person and accused her of working behind the scenes against others. Tamar also took shots at Kandi's restaurant, Old Lady Gang, claiming that hardly anyone goes there. She even publicly criticized Todd Tucker over an alleged confrontation between them. With all this history, Tamar approaching Kandi on stage naturally raised plenty of questions.
Nobody has yet to say how nasty Old Lady Gang is. Nobody. Why? And that is a known thing here in Atlanta. Like, it's something like nobody is saying, yo, where we going to go eat? Bitch, let's go to Old Lady Gang. Who? Oh, bitch, that steak from Blaze was banging. What's the name of the person? Where they at? Now, let's just be honest.
For most people, especially those in their 40s, 50s, or 60s, the normal thing to do when someone in the same social circle is not liked is simply to keep your distance. You might avoid talking to them, stay on the other side of the room, and move on without creating unnecessary drama. That is why many people find it difficult to understand Tamar's behavior in this situation. When Tamar saw Kandi, she still tried to be polite. She reached for Kandi's hand and congratulated her. However, Kandi appeared visibly irritated. She gave Tamar a side eye and did not really acknowledge her. The awkward moment quickly became something people online started talking about. Afterward, Tamar shared a couple of pictures from the encounter on social media. In her caption, she talked about having the #1 movie of the summer, her Dinner with Tamar tour being almost completely sold out, and having amazing iconic friends who genuinely love and support her. She also said that she was going to continue being kind because she believed God had been good to her. Tamar also pinned a comment under the post that seemed to send a very clear message toward Kandi and her group. The comment suggested that the crew was becoming like the mean girls of Atlanta, and praised Tamar for choosing love instead of negativity. It even challenged them to show their talent and sing a note. To many viewers, that sounded like a direct jab at Kandi. Still, Tamar later appeared to soften her position during an interview. She explained that she was simply congratulating Kandi and insisted that she did not have any serious beef with her. Tamar made it clear that she values her peace and does not want unnecessary conflict taking over her life.
I do not regret saying congratulations. I don't care who you are. You know, we can have beef all day long, right? It's not like I said, oh, let's go to lunch, let's wound, let's da-da-da. You know, I am not that kind of person. You know what I mean? I don't want beef in my life. I really do enjoy my peace.
Yeah.
I love my life. I have great friends. You know, I have people who really love me and really fuck with me for real, and vice versa. And that's
it
not
wasn't
really my
that serious
problem.
to you.
And
Yeah.
it wasn't like I was going like,
Yeah.
It gave a congratulations. Everyone on the stage was being honored. And it was one of those events where, you know, you should just show gratitude and be kind and move on.
But Kandi was clearly tired of Tamar creating her own version of the story. She responded by saying there was no real beef between them, but she also explained that Tamar had called her an insulting name while walking past her at a party the previous Saturday. Because of that, Kandi said she could not pretend everything was fine. She then shared an interview involving Jason Lee, where Tamar was exposed for allegedly being messy and trying to use his platform to attack Kandi. Tamar had talked about Kandi wearing fake clothes and expected Jason to turn it into a story. However, Jason recognized what was happening and quickly stepped away, despite already having his own issues with Kandi.
Now, I will say, that's the same Tamar Braxton, though, who was my friend, who hung out with me, who I put money in her pocket so she could feed her family, who put her on my platform, who brought her on my show. I did stuff with her. You know, the same person. I didn't switch up overnight. But the one thing I won't do is allow anybody to use, abuse, or attack me and think that the Lord that I serve won't give them the blessing of a lesson not to do that to nobody else.
Getting under Kandi's skin may have been one of the reasons Tamar became close with Funky Dineva, but that relationship ended badly before Tamar could really use it to her advantage. Now, Kandi appears to be done staying quiet and has started speaking openly about Tamar's behavior. She explained that Tamar was not even supposed to be on the stage because she had no real reason to be there. Still, Tamar walked directly up to Kandi and got in her face, seemingly trying to take some of the attention for herself. And judging by what happened, she succeeded. Later, while Kandi was on the red carpet, she was asked about Tamar's antics. Kandi responded with a sharp comment saying that when you deal with clowns, you become part of the circus. After returning home, she reportedly received a message from Tamar. Tamar brought up Kandi's ex-husband being seen on a date with another man and suggested that she had proof. The message came across as a threat, almost as if Tamar was trying to use the information as leverage against Kandi.
Last year, 2025, remember it was something that she had been talking trash about me online or whatever. And then on the red carpet, I was asked about it. And then I said, well, if you deal with clowns, then you'll be a part of the circus or something like that.
That's a great response. Actually, I'm going to take that.
Oh, she texted me. Well, this clown knows that your husband is a part of the LGBTQ community. I actually saw him on a date with a man. So come join the prep circus. Said another word about me, bitch. I'm releasing the proof. Like I told your non-singing lying ass, this ain't the Housewives, bitch.
They were also at a house party on July 25th at someone's home. When Kandi was arriving, Tamar was leaving, and as the two passed each other, Tamar called Kandi the B word. Kandi did not respond or say anything back. She was at the home of someone she respected, so she did not want to create a scene or turn the night into another argument. There was also another reason Kandi chose to stay quiet. Everyone at the party had their phones taken away, which meant there would be no way to prove what actually happened if things became more serious. Kandi felt that if she confronted Tamar could easily make herself look like the victim and tell the story in a way that made Kandi seem like the problem. According to Kandi, she believes Tamar sometimes reaches out or creates tension when the attention around her starts to die down, because she knows any drama involving Kandi is likely to become a major story. Kandi also said she usually does not respond publicly, which gives Tamar more room to control the narrative. By this point, Kandi admitted that she was tired of the constant back and forth. She even suggested that Tamar should focus on her successful singing career and keep herself busy with work instead of continuing the conflict. However, Tamar did not see Kandi's comments as an attempt to end the situation. She felt they only made things worse. Tamar defended herself by saying she was not being fake and had done nothing wrong. She explained that congratulating Kandi was simply a sign of good manners and proper home training. In her view, she was only trying to be respectful and cordial, and if Kandi chose to interpret it differently, Tamar believed that was her problem. Allegedly, behind the scenes, Tamar has been saying that it was Kandi who called her different names and acted jealous toward her. According to these claims, Tamar believes Kandi is jealous of her fame and wants to see her fail. However, Kandi has never presented herself as the next Whitney Houston or Mariah Carey. Instead, she has built her own career through her talent, hard work, and the opportunities she received along the way. Some people believe the tension between the two women goes beyond simple competition. From what has been seen publicly, Tamar may feel frustrated by the difference between their careers and accomplishments. Tamar is clearly talented. She has a powerful voice, comes from a famous family, and has spent years in the entertainment industry. Still, Kandi has achieved major success in her own right, especially when it comes to business, finances, and commercial opportunities. That difference may be difficult for Tamar to accept, especially if she feels that her vocal ability should have resulted in greater success. Over the years, Tamar has been involved in several public disagreements and heated situations with other celebrities and personalities. Her name has often appeared in conversations about drama and conflict, sometimes taking attention away from her music and other talents. Critics have pointed to her reported disagreements with several people in the entertainment world, including K-Mel, Toya Jackson, Tiny, Funky Dineva, Jason Lee, Tommy Lee, Jessie Woo, and Monica. There have also been claims about tension within her own family. Some fans have even noticed changes in social media relationships between Tamar and members of her family, which has only added more speculation. At the same time, many people continue to acknowledge that Tamar has an incredible singing voice. Her talent is difficult to deny. The criticism usually centers more on her personality, public behavior, and the way she handles disagreements. Some viewers feel that she has allowed conflicts to overshadow her accomplishments. There are also people who believe Tamar has struggled with personal issues, and that she sometimes places blame on others when things go wrong. These are opinions and allegations, not confirmed facts, but they have become part of the public conversation surrounding her. One statement often associated with the criticism is the idea that Tamar may be choosing notoriety over popularity. In other words, some people feel that she has become better known for controversy than for her music. So what do you think? Is Tamar truly jealous of Kandi because she believes she deserved greater success? Or is there something deeper behind their ongoing tension? Let us know what you think in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates. See you in the next video.